Hi guys, Lee Gettess here with the Market Sense for the week of November 27th, 2018. The charts in this presentation are provided to us by Gettess and that trade navigator software that I stare at all day long. Weekly bond market chart here, not much has changed. We still are kind of in a sideways pattern, but it is showing signs of looking like a bottom. I mean, you've got a higher swing low here and now a higher swing high. It's not a swing yet, but it's a higher high. Not explosive, nothing super exciting here, and we'd like to see them kind of blow up above 141 if they were going to get serious. But at least it's showing signs of life. I don't think we're going to get any major move this week in this market. We have both a not testimony, but a speech from the Federal Reserve Chairman coming Wednesday that might contain nuggets about what they're going to do with interest rates. And then there's a lot of focus on the G20 this weekend, and particularly dinner between Chinese President Xi and President Trump. Nobody knows what's going to come out of that, if anything, so it's be unusual for anybody to take any major positions in anything going into the weekend. In fact, position evening is more likely. So hard to have a whole lot of expectation here. The two major areas are potential support around 138.27 and resistance around 140.24. Not sure either of those areas will be reached, but those are the two areas I'd be looking for, and there probably will be a little blowback from either side if they get there, because again, I don't think they're going to want to make any major moves before the weekend. But that's the big deal. They could drop down as low as the lower red line here, the lower moving average is below 138, 137.27 roughly. That wouldn't be the end of the world if they get down there also, but I just don't really expect much, and I don't think anything will change the basic premise that they kind of look semi-positive at this point. Now, stocks, of course, have been negative a little bit here, but the possible good sign here last week is what I call an exhaustion bar, where it just blows down and closes right on the low. But it did so without taking out the previous low. And they've now turned back up with potential resistance to knock them back down right around 2670, which does not appear to be holding. So all of that is relatively a positive sign. The next target up here is roughly the 2725 area here at the middle moving average. That'd be the most likely target to look at. Again, the statement from the Federal Reserve Chairman and the G20 meeting this weekend has an impact here as well. The volatility might make them go a little further anyway, but just don't really expect a major direct. I would be really surprised if they were to go above 2775 or take out the lows before this week. And I will say this, if they even just take out last week's low, man, that wouldn't be good. That just is not what they're looking like at this point. And if they do that, that might be a very negative sign. But I don't expect that. I expect actually kind of sideways action. I think the low for the week is probably in, and they could work a little higher, but probably won't break anything. So I guess we gotta kind of ho-hum and see what happens at the G20 on the weekend. So that's what we've got for you today. I hope you can find something profitably get you